only 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. A give. This is Montgomery. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Handoff comes to Montgomery. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. We're scoreless after 1. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The Bears on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
Montgomery. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Herbert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. He'll try again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bears post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Santos with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To throw is Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A slant route caught by Bateman. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker, and the Bears are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position.
Taking it right down Broadway. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Montgomery. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On 3rd down, Herbert. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going off. He's got a man complete. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 75 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw, Fields. This pass on target, Velus Jones with it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone will come free.
Justin Matabike there to bring him down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Fields throw complete here to Komet. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 105 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run with Montgomery. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They're deep. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. He'll begin by dropping it off to Montgomery. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On the carry, it's Montgomery. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Montgomery, they'll run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Looking for Bateman, he's got him complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Working with a 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the Bears are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. At their own 13. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Following the penalty, Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe. Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it? Yep. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's a give to Herbert. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. He'll get this down to the 38.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. A handoff for Herbert. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game. But, hey, they got enough points to get the job done. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win. And in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose.